Now, remember me saying last time I was here last year, I got a blue poison rib bottle out here and I nicked the lip on it with my pitchfork. Check it out. I got another one down in here. Good day, viewers. Once again, I find myself heading into another dig site I dug previously at. The last time I dug here, I was using a pitchfork. This was last year. And I nicked the lip off a nice hand-blown cobalt blue rib poison bottle. So that was kind of a letdown. But anyways, I'm going to head back in and see I might be able to scrape up anything else right there in that location. I think she's getting thick. I'll get you back out in a bit. Okay, so everything's greening up quite nicely here. I just set my bag down, my shovel, and I see there's a bottle I left here last year. It's a fly tox, but check it out, sticking right out of the sidewall here. Can you see? Where is that? Right there. Let's pull that out and see what it is. It's just a slick, but hey, it's not bad for just showing up and something sticking out of the wall. Well, I just picked this up and thought, what the heck is that? Wiped it off. It's an old jackknife blade. Got some engraving on it. Can't quite make out what it says there. Stainless anyways. And Geneva. And then it's got like a castle, I think. Stainless. Yeah, neat little find. Alright, I just scratched this up, folks. I thought it was like a cold cream jar, but it isn't. Peeled the base off it and check it out. Well, it's one of those stainless steel travel mugs. Trying to open it up here with one hand. See, it's all it's collapsible and telescopic. Oh, I just broke it. But anyways, I dug one of these up last year. That's how I knew what it was. Pretty cool. This one, unfortunately, is useless, though. Let's keep. All right. Just plopped up this thing here. Is it embossed? Unfortunately, no. It's another slicker. Machine-made slicker. All right. Well, put that over there. Keep scraping around in here though. There's lots of shards down in there. It's quite deep. There's a bunch of clamshells and shards right down in the mud. There's an old bone. That friggin' horsefly's buzzing around me. There's an old top to a cork top. Hey. Well, it's getting near noon, folks. I still haven't come up with any really good finds, some odds and ends, but here's something sticking out here. Looks like it's got a bluish hue to it. Let's pull it out. Okay. Johnson's American Anodyne Liniment. Fairly common to this region. Normally these bluish hued ones are blown. I can't tell if this one is or not. That's the first decent find so far. Well, for me anyways. Out of this spot. Here's this Johnson's American Anodyne Liniment all cleaned up. It has got a slight aqua bluish hue to it. nice embossing on it. These always have pretty good embossing on them. But this one does turn out to be machine made, which I find peculiar because of the color of it. And here's my box of them down here. I'll stick that in there later. But all these dark blue ones are hand blown for the most part. There might be one or two in there that's not. I don't know where they would be. But anyways, that's what I've collected over the past, I don't know, what is it, about 4 years of digging now from this area. These ones over here are the Pendleton's Panacea Fraser Thornton and Company bottles. Just about time to get another box going here. This one's getting full. Alright, let's get back to the dig. Got you up one more time. We got an amber one peeking out here. Alright, well, it's a cork top. That's a start. But it is slick once again. Man, oh man. Owen's glassmaker's mark on the base. Puts that in the 20s, I believe. 1920s. Alright. Holy smokes, folks. She's getting here noontime. And it is hot. I've been going, digging for about 2 or 3 hours here. Not in this particular spot, but this is like the third stop I made. This here just come out, double-headed axe head. Check it out. I'm gonna take that. I know a guy that cleans these up and makes new axes out of them. Pretty cool. Now, remember me saying last time I was here last year, I got a blue poison rib bottle out of here and I nicked the lip on it with my pitchfork. Check it out. I got another one down in here. Question is it whole? It looks like it's good. All right. Yes. And this one is blown as well. Check it out. Very cool. I just redeemed myself. Yeah. It was right in the same spot too. Very cool. Very cool. Very good. Nice find. Okay, another bottle in the hole down here, folks. Another round amber one. Hopefully this one's something other than a slick. No, it's a screw top. Looks like a crushing's jar. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Crushing salts. Plug solid. Not a keeper. Well, right on, folks. Another big blue one just popped out. I found a few of these in the past. They are a screw top, but they're a neat shape. Probably get a couple bucks for it. Get that top off it. Dump that liquid out of it. Alright, definitely a keeper. Always keep the blue ones. Okay, this one here just come out, folks. It is a cork top. Or stopper top. Have some fancy all up the edges of it there. Be able to see it better once it's cleaned up. Illinois glass mark on the base. That one's probably from the 20s perhaps. And I was sure I seen a little tiny glass stopper come flying out of there as well. But I don't see it. I didn't want to move my foot. I'm going to just kind of paw through this stuff. If I find it, I'll show it to you. I didn't find a stopper, folks. I'm thinking that might have been it. But look what I did find. A great big safety pin. I think the head on that's brass. The whole thing might be brass, actually. That's a neat find. You find those too often. That might have been what I seen there too. Piece of melted glass. Anyways, cool find. This here appears to be an old carpet, folks. But I went to pull it up and check out what I see underneath there. It is a broken ginger beer. Old Homestead. However, see what I got here? Yes, it's a perfect fit. Both pieces, there's none missing. What are the chances of that? Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'll glue that back together. It'll be almost just like new. Good for my collection anyways. Looks like an old one too. One of the earlier designs. So here's the ginger beer, folks. And as you can see, it is quite different from the ones I'm used to finding. And the ones I usually find are the International Drug Company, St. Stephen, New Brunswick, and Calais, Maine. Well, this one is Munderloh and Company, Montreal. And as it turns out, this version is a little bit rarer than this local one that I normally find. However, it is in two pieces and cracked up pretty bad, but I just have it taped together for now, just for the sake of the video, showing it. But there it is, and that's what it would look like. Cool find. Well, I'm out of here for today, folks. I grabbed a couple other small little finds along the way, threw those in my bag. Just picked this here up off the surface. It's a nice milk glass. Check it out, it's got columns all around it. Something I dug up last year and discarded, but I'm going to take it today. It's even got the original lid, so that's a bonus. It's a nice looking jar, actually. Alright, well, hang tight. We'll see you on the cleanups coming up next. Good day, YouTubers. Thanks for joining me here for another bottle digging recap portion of the video. And in this old video, we're going to go over this stuff here, which was found in the digging portion of the video. And I revisited this site. I thought last year I'd pretty much played it out. But the last time I was there, I had dug one of these lovely cobalt blue poison bottles. But knowing that the area I was in was full of clamshells, really dense clamshells, and it was really hard digging with a shovel, I took a pitchfork with me. So I was digging with the pitchfork, and I nicked, in I think 2 spots, the lip off one of these blown cobalt blue poison bottles. But this time around, I got another one. So I felt like I kind of redeemed myself from the last visit. That was pretty cool, 2 of them, and they were basically right in the same location, like the same spot, within, I don't know, a couple feet of one another. So very cool, very cool. I was happy to get that. Next up, I got a drink going here, and it's just Pepsi tonight, folks. Yes, I filmed the recap portion of the video in the evening. But you're probably, well, you might be watching it in the evening too. This was a pretty good find, a big old double-headed axe head. And I've got a buddy that cleans these up, so they look really good. They might still have a little bit of pitting in them like they would. This one looks pretty good though, actually. You could probably clean that up real nice. So Chris, if you're listening or watching, that one's for you, buddy. Nice one. Heavy duty. Next up, we got, this appears to be maybe a perfume bottle. Nice corker. Some lovely designs on all four corners of it. The neck is a little bit off askew there, as you can see. I don't know what that's all about, but there it is. It's the Illinois Bottling Company mark on the base. And I believe that one was 1919 to 1929, so this puppy's most likely from the 1920s. There it is. It's the eye in the diamond. We got a nice Johnson's American Anodyne Liniment bottle. These are always nice bottles. They always have great embossing on them. This one turns out to be machine made, even though it has got that lovely aqua blue color to it, which generally with these indicates that they're hand blown, but this one isn't for some reason, which surprised me. Next up, folks, is the old Homestead ginger beer. So I just have this puppy taped together for the sake of the video. So I'm thinking I might do a video of just gluing it and repairing it. So that might make a little video. Those videos don't do as well as the digging video, but I like to throw them in there once in a while. So anyways, back to the back to the bottle. This one here is from, if I can remember correctly, which I can't, Munderloh and Company, Montreal. Turns out this version is a little bit rarer than the ones I normally find, the local ones from St. Stephen, New Brunswick and Calais, Maine. So that was kind of cool to find that one. I knew when I found it that something looked different about it. The logo was different, and turns out that's exactly what it was. And then next up, we got this little slicker here. It is a lug style cork, or a lug style screw top. I get focused on it. I didn't realize that when I dug it. Otherwise, I would have shown. And it's not going to focus. There we go. Yeah, there's one lug, two lugs, three lugs, and those are shaped so that like the lid fits down on, and when you spin it, it tightens down around these lugs like a screw top would. Oh God! Check this one here out. I would say this is a little sample Rexall hair tonic bottle. It's shaped just like them. Little cork topper. This one here is embossed DEW, D-E-W, on both edges and on the lid. Check it out. Not sure what it is. I suspect it was a cologne. Couldn't find any info online about it. And not really interested too much, to be honest with you. But I thought I'd bring it and try to check it out. Didn't find nothing. And then we got a few milk glass ones here I grabbed on the way out. This one here, I think this is a nice looking jar. Some sort of cold cream or facial cream. It's got like these pillars up along the edges there. And it's got the original lid on it. There's no other identifying marks on it though. Can I get that off there? Yeah. Nice jar. I've actually sold a few of these milk glass ones lately, so kind of keeping some of the more interesting ones. That one there's not too bad. It's got no identifying marks on it either. And this one here, I found these before. I suspect these are a lid to something rather than like a cream jar. It could be a cream jar, but I'm pretty sure it's a lid to something. Could be wrong, but it would work for either, I guess. So that's it, folks. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Got some older stuff out of this one, so that was a bonus. We got a few more videos on deck to load up. Went out yesterday, got a long old vintage dig in. If anybody's interested in those, sometimes those vintage videos do pretty good. So, anyways, stay tuned, folks. Lots more digging to come. Over and out. Have a great day.